Let's take a look at this Cloud Developer Workspace Advantage. It's one of the more interesting new trends that we're seeing in many fields: software engineering, data science, machine learning engineering, also machine learning operations. In some sense, if you're not using a cloud-based developer environment, you're really missing out on many new features that are not available on your laptop. First, let's take a look at a laptop. In this case, we have a laptop or a workstation, and you can see that it's non-deterministic, right? There is no guaranteed environment. There could be packages that are installed that you don't want. It could also be very costly to get GPUs and to have, let's say, a solid state drive that is large. And this is not going to be the same as where your current deployment environment is running, right? If you're running in the cloud, it's not going to be the same as your laptop. With some exceptions, you can work around that with containers. Now, if we go to the cloud here and we take a look at some of these cloud-based environments, and really we can see that GitHub Codespaces, AWS Cloud9, GCP Cloud IDE, Azure Cloud IDE, all of these have many things in common in that there is typically an IDE that's customized for development. In the case of GitHub Codespaces, the unique features are that it does have easy integration with GitHub Actions, which is the continuous integration system. It also has easy integration with GitHub Copilot, which allows you to write code where the OpenAI codex is essentially telling you what to write. And also, this whole integration is very tightly coupled with GitHub. So this is one of the favorite environments that I have. I think it's a great environment to develop in. And if we go down to the bottom here, we also see that there are these notebook-based environments. We have Colab notebooks. The Colab notebooks allow you to build in the cloud Jupyter compatible systems that use GPUs. You can even use a pro version. There's also AWS SageMaker Studio Lab, which allows people to go through and run Jupyter notebooks using GPUs that are free, that are provided by the AWS platform. So these are really good options for notebook-friendly workflows. And these up here in yellow are options that are more suited towards software engineering, machine learning operations, machine learning engineering. If we take a look at Cloud9 here, it's got customized features, including role-based privileges, so you don't have to put your API key inside. And it also has tight integration with other services, like, for example, AWS Cloud Lambda, AWS S3, API Gateway, those kinds of services that allow you to build serverless applications. But there's a lighter weight version, which is called AWS Cloud Shell. And this also is a good environment for even doing very minor software engineering. And also you could switch between Bash, Z Shell, or PowerShell. If you go into other clouds, they're very similar, right? In that GCP has its own cloud editor and also has a cloud shell. Azure has its own cloud editor and also has a cloud shell. So one thing that you'll start to notice is that the world is moving towards these powerful, disposable, preloaded environments that have deep integration with cloud. They have SDKs installed and they're co-located in the same location. So if you're in a coffee shop somewhere and you want to work with a terabyte of data, well, you're out of luck if you have to copy that data back and forth. But if the data is already in the cloud and you spin up a cloud-based development environment, you're co-located directly with that data. So really the future is a cloud developer workspace advantage, and it's something that I would recommend people dive into.